Good morning, everyone. I'm not going to be before you long. I just want to come on here real quick and give what God has given me on this morning. As I was praying this morning, I heard it so loud, so vibrant. So I'm going to come on here, like I said, real quick, give this word, and then I'm getting off. This morning, as I was praying, all I could hear God was saying was, wake up, people of God. Wake up, people of God. He said the alarm is sounding. It's time for you to wake up. No more hitting the snooze button anymore. We have hit the snooze button over and over and over till you have missed your time. He said no more. He said, so the alarm is sounding in your ear and you hear it. And you hear it going off. He said, but all you keep doing is hitting the snooze button. He said, this is not an alarm as if you're going to work, but this is an alarm from God. He said that it's time for you to wake up into your place, into your position, into your call of where he's calling you to wake up in. Too many times we have the people, we're waiting on this and we're waiting on that, or we look at the time of a thing, and so we begin to think, oh, I've been doing this long, and I've been doing this long, and so you know what, next year when I get myself together. God said no, the time is now. He says wake up, people of God. And so in the wake up, so like I said, in my prayer, all I could hear so vibrant was the wake up. So the wake up really shook me. So, and all I could think, okay, God, the people of God, not only the people of God, but even my family, wake up, people. Wake up. No more hitting the snooze button. You have hit the snooze button too long. Like I said, you're waiting on the time of a thing. You feel like because I did this long and I did that long, or I've been with him this long, maybe he gonna get it right and he gonna marry me next year. But if he haven't done it yet, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. And so you waiting on the time of a thing when God's saying the time is now. Wake up. And so this is what he's saying, y'all. Wake up. No more hitting the snooze button. No more will you be late. He said you have let things pass by and you have been late for things in him. Not things in the natural, but things in him, because you have let things pass by and you went on about your business when he been told you to wake up. We know when it's time for us to really wake up. We know even when it's time for us to go to work, we hit the snooze button over and over and over. How many times do you have to hit the snooze button before you wake up for work? But see, this is a totally different wake up. This is a totally different wake up. So it's a different wake up when it's time for work, and there's a different wake up when it's time for God. And so if you miss your time in God and you don't wake up in God, then you're going to be checked for that. You're going to have to pay for that. So I'm here to give the word, like I said, that God said it's time for the people of God, not only the people of God, but single women, single men, none saved women or men, women or men. It's time for you to wake up. He says, wake up, people of God. Wake up. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but all I could hear was wake up. I'm shaking you. He said, I'm shaking you. I'm causing things to happen and you still haven't waken up. He said, you hear word and word over and over and over, but you still won't wake up. You know, you so quick to be on your job in time for your job sometimes. Because you hit the snooze button. You make sure you have the snooze on your alarm. So you quick to wake up in time for that. But have you woke up in time for his word? Have you woke up in time for you to walk into your call of what he's calling you to walk into? So, and this is the word of God. Like I said, what he gave me on this morning. No more sleep, no more slumber on the thing of God. It is time for the people of God to wake up. And that's the word of God, what he has given me on this morning. And it's my prayer that the people of God wake up. Wake up into your position. Wake up into your place in God. No more playing with it. No more saying I'm going to get it right next year. No more saying I'm going to get it right next week. Next week I'm going to do it. Next week might not come for you. Nothing is promised to none of us. None of us. Even I think about this, even as I'm going to work sometimes, there are so many wrecks. And I think about this. There are so many wrecks as I'm going to work, and sometimes we can't even get to work because there's wrecks on the side of the road. But people are dying. They didn't know they was gonna die. All they knew is that they had to wake up for work and wherever they was going for their time. But they didn't know it was gonna be their wake up call for that day. So I'm here to tell you, God says, wake up. Wake up. No more. No more playing with this thing. No more saying I'm going to get it right. This time I'm going to get it right. You might not have tomorrow. You might not even have the next 30 minutes. You might not. So this is where, like I say, this is the word of God, what God has given me on this morning. He says, wake up. No more. No more And that's my prayer for you all today, that we wake up. We wake up in God. We wake up for the call. We wake up for the purpose that he's calling us to wake up in. That we don't play with this thing no more. We don't go back and forth with this thing no more. That we walk into our fullness, our purpose of God. We were created to do this. We let the other things come in the way. We let the other things come in the way, and we begin to do other things. God didn't tell us to do that. We did that. So like I said, this is the word of God, what he has given me on this morning, and I'm done. But wake up, people. And that's it.